eyes and copper hair struck Claire's heart with longing. Unable to resist, she rose and stepped toward the window for a glimpse of the gallant knight. The moment she moved, a terrible pain gripped her chest and the mirror shattered. Claire, knowing the curse had claimed her, fled the tower. She reached the road just as the procession passed, grasped the knight's cape, and collapsed. Sir Bors turned a sudden tug, leapt from his horse and caught her. Her breath grew faint, and she whispered, "Do not grieve, for I am glad to have seen you, my knight." With those words, her spirit departed. Sir Bors wept bitterly, for never had he seen a maiden of such beauty and grace. His heart swelled with both joy and despair, for he knew he would never again love another as he loved the fair and cursed maiden, Claire. It was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near. A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared and she tumbled from the saddle. Straight into Bors's waiting arms, their eyes met. And in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks. But a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach, for she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely. From that day forward, she rode past the fields daily, offering Bors water and sharing quiet moments beneath the shade of a willow tree. Days stretched into nights, and the two surrendered to love. But one day, as the maiden passed the field, her beloved Bors was nowhere to be found. She waited beneath the willow until darkness fell and reluctantly returned to the castle. The next day, and the one after that, she returned. But Bors never did. Summer turned to autumn, and the maiden ceased her rides. She withdrew into the shadowed stillness of her tower, her heart heavy with unending sorrow. Unbeknownst to her, Bors's bones lay bleached and brittle beneath the sun, hidden in the very field where their love had bloomed. For in kingdom, no crime was graver nor punishment swifter than love. In the days of King Sagramor, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart, the ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity. Determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his loot, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken loot. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her. I was writing something important. Do you know what it was? Yes, Bors, my former lover. I have fond memories of him. Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagramore. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Bors, I'm sorry. Here, you've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written them, yes. Strange. My sister. I have 2 sisters. One older and another the elder. She wanted Sagramore. She wanted the crown. She has everything except love. She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has no desire for love. She wants to rule. Love is not necessary. It's at the very top. Enough. She sees all, hears all. Her arms are long. They're everywhere. Go now, go. I was writing something. Enough.
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind. My little flowers, they're all gone. Met their grim fate. They die and die at the hands of those who should have loved them, or through their poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets. They are here. I hoped my sister would be happy. Now they haunt my dreams and waking hours. Really? You'd do that? I need them close. If I could keep that one promise I made... Let me think. Let me think. I know the Crown Prince loved to stand on the balcony. Get little Noah, covered in blood. Oh, and Hugo. Such a sweet child. I feel...
He's gone. Young Prince Renard. Oh, by the gods, lost for good. The midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands. And the queen, she'll... She has ways. Cruel. The lash is the... Oh, yes, of course. Straight. And then he was gone. He just... Are you mad? You're not... Surely you do. Or, no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading. But I wish to remember.
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be keeping me under their heel? Don't take it personally. You're not that special. Nobody is. I just wanted you to leave me alone. But as always, any form of service, flawed and feeble, they lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair and an emptier void to hide. The firstborn of the king and queen, a proper little princeling. Almost grown, though life has never tested me thanks to the comfort I was raised in, which is why I'm full of whims, why I think only of trivialities. I won't bother listing. Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform. Well then, we can skip pedagogical lectures, as I know you'll force me, and later I'll... Of all my mother's obsessions, control is her greatest. Everything must bend to her will. That's why I take so much pleasure in defying her. Poor father. letting her trample him like that. It seems a crown on a man's head weighs him down and dulls his mind. Above, here, emptiness turns into more emptiness. Nothing begins. I'll tell you something. This place. They say I take up. Look closely. Spare yourself the trouble. The Queen's little lapdog.
You found the young master. Here.
Go away.
She stitched them into her.
Did you kill me? I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like that. Mom, she used to call me Little Fish sometimes, when she was in a good mood. But when she wasn't, she'd call me Bastard, Misfortune, or Mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there until I learned. After that, the water was always cold. Mama is the most important one. Father is the king. Then I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried again.
They are here. All of them. My sweet little petals. I'm so sorry, but maybe now we can... Fate has made a mockery of us all. Our deepest desires have been laid bare, twisted into instruments of our torment. Take these poor little creatures. They have no place in this world, yet they are forced into it and out of it, again and again. But our sister wished for them, and here, her word is the only law. My sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear and obsession. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to begin with. Yet we are the ones who suffer the most.
Hello again, my lady. Are you ready for your audience? Ah, I see you're trying to coax a little gossip out of me. I appreciate the effort. You're the only one around here who can hold. Not many people know that the three sisters are Bandrui, female druids. Interesting, isn't it? Not all druids allow women to engage in their noble profession. They didn't care, though. They did their work, and they did it well. One day, they delivered a prophecy to Sagramore, telling him he was destined to be the next King Arthur. Our king took their words to heart, and made one of the other sisters help the queen maintain the kingdom in its... I know my place. Hello again. Are you ready for your... Nobody knows. The king and queen haven't... Only Stygander and I are aware of the passage of time, but we're not allowed in the throne room. So if I were you, I'd be sure to mind your manners. Ah, not all. One day, the other... I know. Hello, are you... As you wish. It will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, and you might have an occasion to see the royal chapel. Please, don't forget us. Damned for all eternity.
Change. You have been noticed. I was chosen to extend you an invitation to speak. But first, you must let me show you the mycelium. Do you agree? I am not... You will learn everything during the conversation. My role in all of this is... splendid. Your arrival brings me joy. It means this place might have a better future. Welcome. The true natural order, balance, death and life. We have lived together since the dawn of time. Regardless of the decision you make, I will still be, in one form or another. Your arrival has sparked real change in this place. For the first time in centuries, I have no doubt this change will only deepen. But I want you to understand the curse of this place will be lifted. However, with its disappearance, all the inhabitants of this place will die against their will. There is, however, you will go to my home, the place that is my core, and you will take a part of me. When the time is right, You will place me within the body of the unfulfilled King Sagramor. I will take control of this place through the bodies of the royal couple. This is the king and queen are inextricably linked to the origin. The present, my growth will be slow, but eventually I will encompass everyone. I cannot force this decision upon you, but after you complete your task, this place will die with all its inhabitants. So then, what is your choice? There will be no other opportunity for this conversation. I don't want to strain Sir Stegander's body for too long. Ah, the faithful penitent. We were fortunate to cross paths. As for me, I gained this vessel through which we... Wonderful. When the moment comes, plant us within the king's breast. Thank you.
Why did you refuse to simply bow? You could have served me for eternity. Wouldn't that have been beautiful?
Gone, is she? Gone from one eternity straight into another. Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the sun setting on us forever. Once, I dreaded it. The relentless passage of time. And now, all that's left is tomorrow. And tomorrow. And tomorrow. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools. The way to dusty death. Fear not, till mushrooms take the place of your heart. And now mushrooms grow in my chest. The king is dead. Long live the king. Now, what we leave behind is there will be no legends told of this place. Full of sickness, and this, the reason for your visit. You may leave your audience.
We must... No hunger, no pain, just life in its purest form. The kingdom no longer belongs to kings, but to all. The king...
Gone, oh, once and now, and all are away. Now, what we will be full of sickness, and this the reason for you may leave your order.
May goodness...
Something... Come back.